Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of the Pokemon anime reread. Like this. So first off, Ash's Pidgeot will evolved after defending a bunch of Pidgey and Pidgeotto from a Fearow that Ash tried to catch a long time ago. Pidgeot taught them how to defend themselves, and thus Ash doesn't use his Pidgeot. Next, Ash heads to the Village Engine where he sees Gary getting absolutely destroyed. After which Ash battles Giovanni. Ash introduces his new Pidgeot whose power and speed easily defeats Giovanni's Diglett Sand Slash and Nidoking. But after all this damage, each Pidgeot loses to Nidoking. Nidoking then battles Ivysaur, who wins and also beats Rhydon. However, Giovanni sends out Mewtwo, who easily defeats Bulbasaur and Primarily one hit. Snorlax takes a little longer, but it's also defeated quite easily. Ashton sends out Charizard, who is doing some major damage to Mewtwo. It's stubborn and its pride refuses to make it lose. However, it is still being overwhelmed. Ash then calls for a firestorm which traps Mewtwo, and then assigns off to follow, which breaks Mewtwo's armor, revealing the clone Pokemon. Mewtwo then easily defeats Charizard. Ash then sends out Mewtwo, who does some damage, but is ultimately easily defeated, only managing to bring Mewtwo down to half its HP. Ash leaves the gym and notices there's Green catching up the fairy. They Green talked about Green about fairy, and then they stumble in a cave. In a cave where they see Mewtwo. Ash, what's Mewtwo doing here? Now that his armor is broken, Mewtwo is just staying there for a while before leaving to New Land. Green tries to catch the Mewtwo, Slash doesn't. It's powerful, but Grease Venusaur gets easily defeated. After a while, Ash re-challenges the gym, only to find Team Rocket running it. It's a 3v3, and Ash's Ivysaur easily defeats Golem, Nidoking, and Rhydon. Team Rocket then sends out all their Pokemon, but a combined Solar Beam and Thunderbolt with Pikachu and Ivysaur defeats their entire team, since and brings him again. Ash gets a badge, blah blah blah. Ash then heads back to Spa Town, where he meets up with all the trainers who picked the star from Palatown. Ash sees Cross and immediately tells him to go back across the night. However, Gary likes to accept. Gary sends out Arcanine, and so, are you kidding me? Anyway, despite the type advantage, Squirtle loses to Arcanine. So Ash sends out Charizard, who defeats the Arcanine, and then Nidoking and Ivysaur battle it out, and Ivysaur wins. Ash sends out Haunter, and Blue uses Kadabra, who actually defeats the Haunter, surprisingly. Ash sends out Pikachu, who defeats the weakened Kadabra. Then each sends out their EVs. And although Ash's Eevee can shapeshift to three Kanto evolutions, Gary's has more experience. It's thus ending in a tie. Ash sends out Pikachu and Gary sends out Nidoqueen, who defeats Pikachu. And then Ash sends out Ivysaur, who defeats the Nidoqueen. Gary then sends out Blastoise, who easily defeats the weakened Ivysaur. Ash then sends out Charizard and the two battle it out. Unfortunately, Blastoise easily wins. Ashton gets a call from Sabrina who says that both Hunter and Kadabra should trade, so they trade back and getting a an Alakazam and a Gengar. The two battle each other and Gengar wins. Then the first movie happens. Ash receives a letter from a Dragonite calling him to an island, and there are three other people, one of which he recognizes as Misty, and then the two others introduced themselves to be the finalists of the previous Indigo League tournament. Mewtwo battles Ash's Charizard with a clone Charizard. However, Mewtwo's clone defeats Ash's Charizard, telling Ash that he still has much to learn as a trainer before he can be at its level. Anyway, the rest of the movie is the same. Ashton decides to go train with Bruno, and Bruno actually recognizes Ash from the P1 tournament, as he regularly views the tournament. And although Bruno's Hitmonchan beats Primate, he can see the two's close bond, and decides to train them. Anyway, to be continued.